This just got way more serious than I wanted it to.
My son has meltdowns. Not every day, but several times a week he does. And when he's sick, it's multiplied by life. No matter what I try to do, he doesn't stop until he's done. And if I'm being honest, it's a little stressful. My heart goes out to all the moms who have experienced meltdowns. Like, there truly is nothing else like it. He doesn't feel good this morning, and after a crazy week of cold and windy and rainy weather, colds have hit our house yet again. And these are all triggers to this little guy's asthma, which was officially diagnosed in June, if I didn't share that with you guys already. It's 8:30 and he has an appointment at 9 o'clock. It isn't too far from where we live. I'm trying to get him dressed and out of the door, but we are definitely on the struggle bus this morning. Thank you. Okay, they'll be back. Just settle down. Thank you. Okay, they'll be back. Just settle down. She just had to take your weight.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Better, buddy.
Okay, come on.
Bye.
Hey, bye.
Bye.
Come on.
So I just got home. We're gonna send his prescription. So I have a rant, I guess. And I feel like, why is it so hard, like, to get good care? And I feel like the doctor's appointment was fine. Like, everything was fine. It wasn't that. The doctor was good. It's not that. We've been going to them for a long time, but I feel like I'm tired of explaining the same thing over and over and over again. Like, nobody is really giving any clear, particular information about his asthma, and it bothers me. And I get it to say, like, oh, it's just asthma, but it's not just asthma, because if asthma is not properly taken care of, it can be a fatal experience. You know, I don't be trying to get too emotional and stuff or whatever, but like, my brother died from an asthma attack. You know, he had an attack and he couldn't get to his inhaler, and he couldn't breathe, and you know, that was in 2013. Like, my son is 3, so for him to not be able to breathe and have trouble breathing, I have to sit here and watch him take these breathing treatments. It's just, you know, my brother, he ended up having to do the same thing. So it's crazy how that incident, that obviously I'm not completely healed from, and do you ever completely heal from losing a loved one? Like, maybe not. I'm sorry. This just got way more serious than I wanted it to. You know, I don't know if you ever really fully recover. You know, I think that sometimes loss like that leaves a hole in your heart, but I don't love that is how my brother left this world, and my son now has to deal with it. Like, it's a present reminder in my life, like asthma. You know, when they ruled that that his death was due to the asthma attack that he had, it was like, asthma is the devil. You know, asthma did this to my brother, and like to turn around and a few years later have a son who's diagnosed with asthma, and his breathing is bad, you guys. Like, they gave him a breathing treatment and he's still breathing like crazy. So they couldn't loan us the machine, so he said they're gonna work on getting me my own machine, which is what they were supposed to do when we left the hospital a couple of months ago. We were there for 4 days in the hospital before they let him go, because even after all the treatments, like, they just couldn't get his breathing down. So we have a steroid to pick up, we have 2 different inhalers to pick up, and some allergy medicine because they barely even looked at his eye. So I don't know, but that's it. I'm depleted. I've got to go inside. It's almost 11 a.m. so there's a whole day ahead. Sorry for my emotional meltdown. Bye. It's like now almost 3:30. I just calmed him down because he was just crying again. Like, he won't communicate when he's crying like that. It's like, it's very hard to get words out of him, and then he speaks very well, so when he does it, it's like, it gets so frustrating because I'm like, I'm just trying to help you out here, you know, like, what, you gotta tell mommy what's wrong, but he can't express to me what's wrong, and I don't know what's wrong or what's hurting him. I just know he feels miserable and he feels like crap. So I don't know, like, I feel like these little inhalers, like none of this stuff seems like it does any, like, I don't know, like, you just keep pumping them with like albuterol. I don't know. So he's still breathing heavy. Like, if he's still doing it before bedtime, like, I don't know. I really don't want to have to take him back to emergency, because that's a long process, and last time we did that and it wouldn't calm down, we were headed upstairs to be admitted, and once we were admitted, we weren't released until it blew over, and that was 4 to 5 days later. Like, I just don't have 4 to 5 days to be in the hospital. But I mean, I guess if that's what has to happen, then I guess it doesn't really matter what I have 4 to 5 days for. That's where I'll be. But I don't know. I hate this so much. Come on, brother's resting. Come on, snotty nose. Let's clean you up. So I folded some laundry, and that's gonna be it, y'all. Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with me this morning. Support this channel by giving this video a thumbs up. Feel free to take a look around at any of our other videos, and if you like what you see, we would love to welcome you to the growing fam. You can hit that subscribe button. How do you handle sick days with your kids? If you're a mom, how are sick days at your house? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.